Oh my God, guys, I am so hyped for this matchup between Joaquin Buckley and my guy, Sean Brady. And the reason this matchup is so exciting is because Sean Brady is an elite grappler who just got TKO'd by a striker, and Joaquin Buckley is a striker who just got controlled on the ground for 5 rounds by a grappler, bro. And I'm gonna say it right now, bro. Sean Brady's getting this win, bro. Slight bias, but I'm gonna back it up, and I'm gonna tell you why he's about to get this win. Before we get started, guys, as always, this is Hard Takes MMA, where the only thing harder than the takes are my penis. And let me tell you what, it's hard, bro. It's hard, but let's go ahead and give you a little rundown, bro. So Sean Brady, he's 18-2, his 2 losses being by TKO to Michael Morales, and slightly embarrassing. I can defend the Morales loss. Slightly embarrassing TKO loss to Bilal Muhammad. I think that's it. Nah, I'm kidding. That joke's so overused, bro. But Sean Brady is an elite Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practicer. And some of his best wins are against former champion Leon Edwards, who he submitted, I think, in the 2nd round. We don't do research here. Straight ball knowledge. And Gilbert Burns. Both these wins didn't age that well. They seemed like really good wins at the time, but we've seen what happened with both of their careers. Leon Edwards on a big losing streak. Gilbert Burns went on a big losing streak and then retired. But they've went against all killers, though, you know what I mean? This old guard starting to fall off at welterweight, and all the new guys are just fucking murderers, bro. There is actually absolutely a murderer's row of a top 5 ending with Sean Brady. But let's go ahead and talk about Joaquin Buckley a little bit. Joaquin Buckley, like I said, is a striker. Former middleweight. Oh, he's 21-7, by the way. Former middleweight, was kind of a jobber at middleweight, went down to welterweight and went on a pretty big win streak. Some of his best wins are including Colby Covington and Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson, which aren't the most amazing wins. But at the time, bro, he was on a good run before recently losing to Kamaru Usman, where he just had no answer for Kamaru Usman's wrestling, was controlled on the ground. I think he got 50-45, might have been like 50-44, something like that. But point is, he had no answer for Kamaru Usman's wrestling. Now, the thing about Joaquin Buckley, guys, is he has some of the best KO highlights in the entire UFC. You've seen that one where he fucking did this fucking spinny back kick shit, bro. You've seen that, bro. That shit, one of the most viral UFC clips of all time. That's kind of really what he's known for, bro. Kind of looking a little goofy. But, you know, we don't judge looks here, we judge fights. And I am picking Sean Brady to win this one. And the reason why I'm picking Sean Brady, and I'll start by defending his Michael Morales loss, and I'll defend that loss by saying, no, fuck that. Before we defend that loss, let's talk about a little something here, bro. Before that fight even happened, Sean Brady won a title match, bro. Sean Brady. I started saying fucking Tom Brady, bro. Sean Brady won a title shot, bro. When he beat Leon Edwards, he was promised the next title shot against Jack Della Maddalena. In a world where Islam Makhachev stays at 155, Sean Brady fights Jack Della Maddalena. And judging by how down bad Jack Della Maddalena was on the ground against Islam, I think Sean Brady fucks him up, bro. There's a world right now where we got Islam versus Ilya and Sean Brady as welterweight champion. And honestly, guys, for a Sean Brady fan and just a fan of the sport, that's the good timeline. Because in the current one, Sean Brady is fighting to like not be a top 5 gatekeeper. And I'm starting to get worried Ilya versus Islam, one of the best fights, skill for skill, that can never be made, isn't going to happen, bro. But let me defend that loss a little bit. So Sean Brady's biggest weakness in the welterweight division is his size. A lot of people say he's too small for welterweight, and I don't think it's too small, bro. I don't think he could make 155. I think he'd have to cut way too far, and he'd lose his chin if he got to 155. But the biggest thing is he's only 5'9", and he's built like me, you know what I mean, bro? As someone who's also 5'9", I am built like Sean Brady. At least I tell myself I am, bro. But, you know, me and Sean Brady, we're both dense guys. We're both dense, strong guys. I know people say strength doesn't matter in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but it helps, and Sean Brady does use it to his advantage, bro. So Sean Brady, he's fighting Michael Morales. Michael Morales is huge for welterweight. And the way he's built, like he's not lanky, you know, he's like, he has long arms, but like he's buff, you know what I mean? But the way he's built and the way he fights makes him feel even bigger than he is. Sorry, the lighting's fucked, brother. Fucking cloud went over the sun and shit. I record in front of a window. Is what it is, dog. I mean, back up so I'm not fucking a ghost. But that's the thing. So Michael Morales had a much larger range than Sean Brady. So Michael Morales was standing outside of Sean Brady's range, landing shots. Every time Sean Brady tried to enter the pocket to strike, Michael Morales' range was so much better. Every time Sean Brady tried to get into the pocket, Michael Morales would throw his hips back. Sean Brady couldn't initiate to get into the clinch. He couldn't initiate takedowns. He couldn't strike. You know, Michael Morales was too far away, just landing straight. And Sean Brady has a slight reputation for not liking to get hit. And, you know, he kind of gave up for real. I think he gassed out going for it. I think he got hit in the head too many times. He did kind of give up against Michael Morales, guys. But here's the thing. Joaquin Buckley is the same size as Sean Brady. He has a longer reach because he got like weird long fucking arms, but they're like roughly the same size. And Leon Edwards, don't quote me on this, he feels like he should have a longer reach than Joaquin Buckley, and Sean Brady had no problem against him. I think Leon Edwards is better than Buckley. I think Gilbert Burns is better than Buckley. And Sean Brady did Gilbert Burns worse than Kamaru Usman just did Joaquin Buckley, guys. Joaquin Buckley got held down by Kamaru Usman for 5 rounds, bro. He could not do anything. And the difference between Kamaru Usman and Sean Brady is Kamaru Usman's a better wrestler, but he has no submission threat at all. And Sean Brady has one of the most, like, highest submission threats ever, bro. Sean Brady is so elite at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I think Sean Brady is going to be able to take down Joaquin Buckley and submit him. And if he can't submit him, at least control him for all 3 rounds and win this fight, bro. I'm so confident Sean Brady will win based off Joaquin Buckley having no takedown defense against Usman. Based on Joaquin Buckley not having the physical benefits of someone like Michael Morales. You know, I think I'd compare this almost the most. The fights that I watched to get this prediction are Joaquin Buckley versus Kamaru Usman and Sean Brady versus Gilbert Burns. And I think Sean Brady is capable of doing the same thing to Joaquin Buckley that Kamaru Usman did. And I'm confident in that because he fucking did it to Gilbert Burns, who is better than Joaquin Buckley. The only thing I'm worried about is I think Sean Brady's confidence a little shook after his last loss against Michael Morales. And I think if he can't get that takedown early, it's going to affect his confidence and his ability to throw. But I'm not worried about it, guys. I do think Sean Brady's going to be able to get that takedown. And I do think that we are going to beat Joaquin Buckley, bro. So y'all heard it here first. But guys, this is a small channel. If you made it to the end of the video, it would mean the world to me if you could like and subscribe. I think at the time of recording this, I have 21 subscribers, and I'm trying to make that number grow because I'm so passionate about this shit, and it would mean so much to me if you guys enjoyed it, just to hit that subscribe button. But if you don't, maybe next time. But as always, guys, keep watching the fights. And this is Hard Takes MMA. And like my penis, guys, you gotta stay hard. Like my penis.
I got a private jet, but I stay up in the shadows. They not in the city, yeah, I'm winning all the battles. I'm a billionaire, boy, go check the tag bracket. Black on black suit, yeah, custom made jacket.